Welcome back to another video. My name is Drew, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the differences of using your laptop, a pair of AirPods, or a headset for your business calls and meetings. We'll provide you the pros and cons, and you can be the judge on what's best for your application. If you decide to go the road, which I highly don't recommend, of using your laptop with the built-in microphone and speakers, will it get the job done? Yes, of course. You'll have speakers and you'll have a microphone. A lot of times what I see customers doing is they're cranking up the volume all the way up on their laptop, and the volume doesn't go loud enough depending on the person that they're talking to. Some people talk quieter, some people talk louder, and that's a frustrating experience if you can't hear the person on the other end. Also, depending on the microphone that you have on your laptop, they all vary. So it depends on how the voice quality is going to be. Anytime you do use your laptop microphone, you're always going to sound echoey and you won't have the best voice quality. So what I see a lot of people doing, especially sales reps who don't use AirPods or a headset or anything like that, they'll start putting their face into the laptop, as you can see, and my voice is probably getting a little bit more clear. And that's the last thing you want to do 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day is have your face in your laptop like that. Or if you're like me and you want to fidget around and move around, the further you get away, if your voice is going this way or that way, it's going to degrade the voice quality, of course, because you're getting further away from the microphone. So this is what it would sound like on the laptop. You can be the judge for yourself. And let's see what it sounds like with some noise. Now imagine if you had a baby crying in the other room nearby you. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what it would sound like, not only to you, but also to the caller on the other end. Now, what happens if you have an important phone call or meeting, and during that time you want to get up to walk and talk, or maybe go to the kitchen to get a cup of coffee? Well, you either need to pause that conversation or you need to do this. You'd now have to pick up your laptop and take it with you. So the audio you're hearing right now is on the recording of my laptop. And just say you wanted to make your way to the kitchen because maybe you wanted to get a cup of coffee or something like that. Well, then you got to go through this whole process of taking your laptop with you. And to some of you, that may not be a huge deal, but say you brought it to the kitchen and you set your laptop down and you need to maybe get a cup, and then as you're talking and hearing the conversation, your voice is going to start changing a little bit. Maybe you can't be heard, maybe you can, I'm not sure, but this is probably not the most ideal scenario.
If you see value in being hands-free, the next question becomes, should I get a pair of earbuds or should I get a headset for my business application? And it may be easy to just buy a pair of AirPods because everyone out there has them, whether they're using it for personal use or they're at their home or office environment. But the downside of using AirPods is, number one, there's no microphone noise cancellation. Number two, the microphone doesn't sound great. If you think this sounds great, then the AirPods are going to be great for you. And then the third thing is there's no feature called side tone when you're speaking. So when you have earbuds that fully plug into your ears, it becomes very unnatural when you're speaking because you can't hear the level of volume that you're talking at. So now you've heard the AirPods in a quiet environment. Let's hear what it sounds like if a baby was crying. This is just one example of very loud noises going on with a baby crying. This is how the AirPods would sound with the microphone quality, as well as you can be the judge for yourself if it blocks out any noise or not. If it's not blocking out this noise, imagine yourself in an office environment or outside or anywhere that has noise. Everything is going to be picked up.
Switching over to a business headset, the model I'm wearing specifically is the Orosound Tild Pro, and this is how it would sound in comparison to your AirPods or a laptop microphone. So if you care about sounding your best, this is what it would sound like in wired mode if you were in a quiet environment. It's also a bit of a hybrid headset where you can actually take off the microphone and then now you have the built-in microphones. And if you're on a walk or using it for personal use, you wouldn't have a microphone in the way. But when you get on an important phone call, meeting, or maybe a podcast, then all you have to do is snap on the microphone and you're going to get the best voice quality possible. And in addition, if you use it in wireless mode, you're going to get a lot better microphone noise cancellation. And let's put that to the test right now. Back to the baby crying test. This is how the noise canceling microphone will sound on your Oro Sound Tilt Pro, and it gives you an idea of how a business headset with a noise canceling microphone would sound like in comparison to, say, AirPods or your laptop microphone. So if you're in a loud, distracting environment, it's always advised to use a headset or audio device with noise cancellation.
To sum things up, if you're going to be in a very quiet home or office environment and you absolutely do not want to wear a headset, then going with your laptop microphone or AirPods isn't a bad way to go if you don't care that much about microphone quality. But if the best audio experience is important to you to come off as professional as possible, a business headset is always going to be hands down the best way to go. The Oro Sound Tilt Pro headset that I demonstrated earlier, like you see here, is only one of many business headsets out there that you can choose from. There's many different wearing styles and different features out there. So if you need help choosing the right headset, contact us today and one of our advisors will be more than happy to help you out. And there's going to be a link in the description of this video that will take you to the Tilt Pro headset. If you want to order it, go ahead and use coupon code YouTube for an additional discount. Also, if you haven't already, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell for more videos just like this. For the full in-depth review of the Oro Sound Tilt Pro, there's going to be another video right up here. Check it out and let us know what you think. That's it for now. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.